Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. I have an exciting thing to talk to you guys about today. This is a subscription called Vellabox. I had never heard of this before in my life, but I'm not the type of person to keep up on all of the subscriptions out there, and I have decided that it's probably the case that there's a subscription for anything you could possibly imagine because people like subscriptions and companies like offering them. It's a win-win from what it sounds like. I don't currently have any subscriptions, but there's a story. Of course, there's always a story. So Vellabox is a candle subscription, and a lot of you guys probably know this, but a couple years ago, I don't know, is it 1 year ago or 2 years ago? I want to say it's 2 years ago. I found out that a good friend of mine from high school, who I have kind of lost touch with as far as like hanging out, but has never been like far from my mind, has started her own candle company called Hyde Nor Hare. Now, prior to me discovering that she has this candle company, I was on the trajectory of burning every candle I owned and eliminating them from my life altogether. I was going to be done with candles. I love scented candles. They're kind of fun, but they're also kind of expensive. And if you have a bad candle, it can be a mess. I have to repaint the ceiling in my front room from a bad candle that left like black soot all over the ceiling. So I was just kind of like, you know what? We're done with candles. I've done candle fundraisers where I felt obligated to buy candles because it benefited my son's school. And those candles were the real troublemakers that did a lot of the damage. But I've also in the past spent ridiculous amounts of money on like Bath and Body Works candles and White Barn candles. So I just kind of came to the conclusion a few years ago that this was something I could potentially just eliminate. Like, they're nice, but I don't really need them. And as somebody who's always looking for things to cut out as far as spending, as far as storing, and as far as consuming in general, I kind of felt like candles were something I could part with. And then of course, a good friend from high school starts up her own candle company and she makes amazing candles and I love supporting her. So that's kind of gone out the window, but the only candles I've bought in the last 2 years have been hers from Hyde Nor Hare. So her business has slowly been growing and I am so proud of her. I don't know if it's really that slow. I kind of feel like it's growing quickly, but I don't know what she thinks. But anyways, she is now selling in a lot of like shops around the US, and she has a website where you could order directly. I believe at this point all of her products are only shipped throughout the US. I could be wrong, I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure she's only shipping to US. So unfortunately, I know a lot of you guys who live outside of the US would love to support her and try out her candles, but unfortunately I don't think it's possible for her to get them to you quite yet. But her candles are definitely starting to make an appearance across little stores throughout the US. Jenny is my high school friend. She's the creator of Hyde Nor Hare. But she reached out to me a couple weeks ago and she told me that her candles have made it into this Vellabox subscription box for the month of April. And she wanted to know if I'd be interested in receiving a PR box from Vellabox to kind of talk to you guys about this company and what they're doing and the subscription. And I said, yes, I would love that very much. So I have not opened this yet. I figured we could open it together and see what is in this box. But basically, Vellabox is a candle subscription company. I was just checking out their website. It's vellabox.com. And it looks like they offer 3 different packages depending on what size you're interested and how much you're interested in spending. They offer the smallest package, which is called the Lucerna, and with that package you get a 4-ounce candle that offers a 40+ hour burn time, and that starts at $12 a month. And then there's the Ignis. I hope I'm saying that right. There's the Ignis subscription, which is $22 a month, and that gives you an 8-ounce candle and 80+ hours of burn time. And then there's the Vivere, which is $29 a month and offers you a 16-ounce candle and a 100+ hour burn time. And all 3 of those boxes come with a surprise bonus gift. When I looked a little closer into these subscriptions, those prices are based on a 12-month commitment. So if you go to the 12-month subscription commitment, that's the price. They do also offer a 6-month commitment, or you could do just a month-to-month subscription, and the prices do go up for each of those boxes slightly. And this Vellabox appears to ship to both US and Canada. So if you live in Canada and you want to try out Hyde Nor Hare, Vellabox is the way to go. But let's open this Vellabox. I have gone on long enough. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, there's a box inside the box. Recycle after use. I will feed this box to my worms. Artisan made, luxury scents, elevated design, eco-friendly packaging, and natural ingredients. No surprise that Vellabox wanted to work with Hyde Nor Hare. Hyde Nor Hare is a vegan candle company, and Jenny is very responsible with sourcing out the materials for her candles. Here's what I see inside. There's a little card saying, "We know more from nature than we will communicate. Its light flows into the mind evermore, and we forget its presence." That is a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Put yourself in the right headspace with our Rest and Restore playlist on Spotify. Okay, they have a Spotify playlist. There's an information card about Hyde Nor Hare. It looks like if you order this particular Vellabox, it's possible that you could get one of 3 different candles. So let's see which one I got. It's wrapped in this cute little bag, which obviously serves the function of protecting it during shipping. Oh, I feel like this is a bigger, whoa, this is a big candle. I didn't know they came in this size. I will have to show you what the normal size candles that I buy look like. I got the shade Camellia, which is white tea, mandarin, ginger, and jasmine. It sounds like a perfect springtime candle. Is this 1 wick or, oh, it's still a 1 wick candle. Oh, it smells delicious. I smell the ginger and the mandarin for sure. The thing about these candles, oh, I cannot get over how big this is. This is a big candle, Jenny. The thing about these candles is these candles remind me of like a high-end fragrance. I love fragrance. I love all fragrances. I love all perfumes. But if you buy an inexpensive perfume, you're more likely gonna get a single note. If it smells like vanilla out of the bottle and you spray it on your body, it's gonna smell like vanilla. And in 6 hours, it's still gonna smell like vanilla. And in 12 hours, it's still gonna smell like vanilla. It's just vanilla straight through. What I love though about high-end perfumes is that it feels like it changes throughout the day. And when you initially spray it, you might catch one scent, and then in a couple hours, it might smell a little bit differently. And as the day goes on, the scent kind of develops into something more complex and interesting, and I really love that about high-end perfumes. I kind of feel like Jenny's candles have that same effect. What you are initially smelling upon a cold sniff is one thing, and then 5 minutes after you light it, you're gonna get something very different, and an hour after that, you're gonna get something different again. And I find that very interesting. But on cold smell, it is definitely the mandarin and the ginger that I'm catching. Let me show you what the candle size is that I normally buy. I happen to have 2 more of Jenny's candles right here. I picked up both of these when I was getting my hair done a couple of weeks ago, and these are 2 of her newest scents that were released for this spring. The one that I'm currently burning is called Forest Floor. This is pine, cedar, ozone, jasmine, moss, and musk. And this one is called Olive Fruit, and it's olive branches, bergamot, and lemon and musk. Both of these are delicious and yummy and perfect for spring. Oh man, that smells good. Olive fruit smells so good. I don't know how she comes up with these names. It's so creative. But I'm currently burning Forest Floor. I always trim the wicks. That's what the wick looks like when I first open the lid, but I pluck that burnt part off before I light it again to get a slower burn. Definitely get the pine and the cedar on the cold sniff. But this is what her candles normally look like, and this is what the one that you get in the Vellabox looks like. So you can see how much bigger it is. I had no idea she made candles this size. For all I know, she's only making them for the Vellabox, or maybe this is something she's going to be selling. But yeah, it's definitely much bigger. So very cool. Before I get into the surprise gift, if you're looking for a beautiful Instagram account that just is total eye candy, I'm going to show you what her Instagram account looks like, the Hyde Nor Hare Instagram. It is beautiful. I highly suggest you give that account a follow if you just look for beautiful inspiration. I just love her Instagram account. It is so her, it is so beautiful. But let's talk about the surprise item. The surprise item in the box is called the Propagation Cone. Ugh. Here it is right here. It's in a beautiful kind of like sage green shade. And it says, Happy Earth Month. In an effort to cut down on packaging waste, we present you with a tool that will encourage the reuse of your candle jar. 1. After burning is complete, remove the wick and clean out the remaining wax in your candle jar. 2. Fill the jar with water and place the cone on top. It fits over all Vellabox candle sizes. 3. Rest your plant cutting at the center of the hole and submerge the stem in the water below. 4. Watch your plant roots grow and grow. Plant in soil when the roots have grown 1 to 2 inches. And here is the picture right there of the propagation cone on top of the empty Hyde Nor Hare candle. I love this. I'm currently propagating plants right now on my kitchen counter. Would you like to see them? Hold on, I will show you. I am currently propagating this guy as we speak. He's got some nice roots coming along, and I'm very excited. So I love the idea of reusing candle jars. I clean out all of my candle jars. Sometimes I repurpose them, other times I post them on my local Facebook group that you could give away stuff and people come and pick them up. But I try my best to never throw away a candle container because a glass container is really a beautiful thing, and it would be a shame to throw this in the garbage because it's beautiful. It's got a great lid. You could use it for anything. So that is everything, you guys. That's everything I could tell you about this Vellabox. I hope I answered any questions you might have about it. I will leave links to the Vellabox website down below. I will leave a link to the Hyde Nor Hare website down below, and I will leave a link to the Hyde Nor Hare Instagram page down below so that you can follow a beautiful account that is just very inspiring. If you live in a place that these products can be shipped to you, I do hope you consider supporting this company. It's a good one. I know her. I've known her since I was, I don't know, 12. I mean, maybe 13. Did I know you in junior high, Jenny? I don't know if we went to junior high together or if we met in high school, but I've either known her since I was 12 or 14. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm a big fan of this company. My candle no-buy is obviously out the door now that I've discovered this candle company. And I will probably continue supporting Hyde Nor Hare because I just love the idea of supporting a friend. I told her the other day, like, I am living vicariously through you. I've always dreamed of having my own business and being a businesswoman. I think it's so cool that you're making this happen for yourself. And yeah, I want to do whatever I can to support her. So if you're interested in checking out the Vellabox, please do so. It sounds like a pretty cool subscription if you're into subscriptions and if you're into candles. So if either of those things apply to you, you might be interested in the Vellabox. I'm probably not going to go so far as to sign up for a subscription box, but I'm really grateful to Vellabox for sending me this month's box and giving me the opportunity to share it with you guys and tell you all about it. So thank you, Vellabox. I do appreciate it. All right, guys. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.